Hi everyone out there, thank you so much for watching my previous video. I guess by now you are really interested to find out a little bit more about real estate. The reason why I do this video is very simple. It's because a lot of people always assume that I cannot afford. In fact, they miss a lot of opportunity out there, which I do not want to see people miss opportunity because they do not understand how to go about doing it. The big question is, I want to ask you, if you are watching this video now, if you have bought something at $1 million a few years back, and today it's worth 1.4 million. So the question is, now interest rate is high with all the concern here, should you be upgrading your assets to a 1.8 million? Let's say you are qualified to do so. That means that you have a property that is worth 1.4 million now. Now you have a chance to actually upgrade to a 1.8 million. The question is, should I or should I not? Why should I do that? Where I have to pay so much more in terms of installment, the risk is always there, the fear is always there. So let me explain to you in detail. So the question is, why people still choose to upgrade despite knowing that they have to pay more, right? This is the answer. The reason why they choose to do so, first, they want to protect their profit. They want to use their capital that they actually bought in the previous house, just now 1.4 million, right? Which is so-called their profit capital, the asset worth just now was $1.4 million, right? So they want to actually use their profit and capital to do what? To buy something that is 1.8. But why do they want to buy 1.8? Because they want to actually increase their net worth. Previously, they bought the house at 1 million. But today, if they're going to upgrade to a 1.8 million, if let's say by the age of 65, you fully pay the house, definitely you know the answer. You will have a fully paid up 1.8 million. Let's all assume that, right? There's no profit margin. The property will still stay from now until age 65 is 1.8 million. I guess you would prefer to have 1.8 versus 1.4 million. And this is also one of the reasons why people choose to upgrade their asset to increase their net worth. Of course, whatever I'm going to show you now mainly have one thing. Is first, customers out there who want to upgrade is to protect their profit. Second, they protect their capital. Whatever they have, did they actually lose it? No. They actually transfer this amount to a 1.8 million. So the question is, after this thing is being done, do I need to top up a lot? Do I need to pay even more? Well, most important now is whether is it safe or not, right? Is to work out your financial. So the most important thing that we have in front next is this called RAM, Risk Assessment Management System, that will allows you to understand whether can you afford, how much you need to pay out, and in fact everything can be toggled according to your wish. How does it work? Let's say for example you are buying something at $1.85 million. Technically speaking, in terms of property, in terms of private, we actually need to pay 5% cash, 20% in terms of CPF, based on the so-called loan that you qualify 75%, this is the amount that you pay. This system allow me, I don't need to follow 5%, 20%. I can actually choose to put 8% and 17%. And why do I choose to do so? Because I plan it in such a way that I have enough fund to last me even for the next couple of years. When I'm working, I do not need to cough out a single cent. What do I mean by that? Let's say for example, I choose 8% cash, 17% CPF, whatever amount that I need to buy to pay for 1.85 million, right? I need these two amounts. Subsequently, I need to know how much do I have in balance, which is 208,000 CPF, 152,000 cash. This is the two amount that I have. Based on the interest rate of 4%, based on today's market rate, right? I need to top up $4,000 already. So the question is, wow, Kelvin, I need to top up $4,000 over. That is totally out of question and I don't think I want to. But let me explain to you. Because of what I've actually planned for you, right? You don't even need to cough out a single cent, and this amount of money, $4,000 over, as long as you're working, it can last you for the next 6.7 years. The worst scenario is what? 4.3 years. Meaning you are going to be a self-employed, you don't have CPF contribution, based on just now your cash balance, your CPF balance can last you for easily 4 years. So this system is so powerful to ensure consumer out there, right, is always feeling secure. I totally understand how you guys are feeling, because if I'm in your position, I always want to do my sum correctly before I actually move forward. So if you really want to find out about yourself, I sincerely urge you to look out for all my prominent agents out there to actually sit down with you, work out your financial number, and most important, the next question is to ask them, How can they identify a good property out there to buy based on the research, based on statistics? And I'm telling you, they definitely have the answer for you, because all these people of my agency in PropNext are all well trained to show you how the financial work, how the property is being selected based on numbers, and everything is transparent to you here. What you need to do now is just to call any of PropNext agents to really find out an answer from them, and all this information will be solved. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to see you in my other videos.